Congratulations to your 2021 Homecoming King and Queen. Hawk's Eye View's Dylan Ruggiero and Autumn Maxwell. We will have more on that in a bit. Welcome back to the worldwide leader of all things Hanahan. I'm Macy Ducker. It's Friday, October 8th, and you're watching Hawk's Eye View. Last week was homecoming week for all of us here at Hanahan High. To wrap up such a good week, let's send it over to our HEV field of reporters to give us the breakdown of the night to remember.
Thanks, Macy. On Friday, the band serenaded us out into the football field for the big pep rally. All the grade levels competed against each other to see who could win the Spirit Award. In the end, the juniors won, but the seniors are the real champs for helping to raise $793 for the Ronald McDonald House. After the festivities, the annual homecoming parade happened on Murray Drive. Here's Angel with more on that.
Thanks, Amy. After the pep rally, the fun continued right here with the 2021 homecoming parade. Each class was represented with a float and banner, but the seniors came out on top. We also got one last look at our homecoming contestants right here before the big game. Speaking of the big game, let's send it out to Jesse L. on the field with more.
Thanks, Angel. I'm standing on the field here at Wiley Knight Stadium, where your Hawk football team beat North Charleston, making our overall record 5-1. Our star players of the night were Josh Shaw, Mason Wozniak, and Zach James. They made this homecoming match one to remember by beating the Cougars 63-0. Now let's send it over to Savannah, who will fill us in on the most awaited part of the night.
Thanks, Jesse L. Even though the game was big news, everyone was waiting to see who would be crowned homecoming royalty at halftime. The second runner-up was Ellie Flory and Adam Womble. Our first runner-up was our very own Macy Ducker and Nathan Bannister. And our winner,
your 2021 homecoming king and queen is Autumn Maxwell and Dylan Ruggiero.
Autumn Maxwell and Dylan Ruggiero take the crown.
Honestly, I couldn't believe it when I heard it. I was just so confused because this is just an honor to be here, like just even on that field. But to win it, that's just something on the next level.
I had to pull him towards the front because he was standing there like, what happened? And I just got, you know, when someone says their heart swells, that's what happened.
It was a great way to cap off our homecoming night. A big thank you to all the couples who participated in the homecoming court. And again, congratulations to you, Dylan and Macy. Now I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, guys. What a special week. Some of you might remember the Renaissance Club from years past. Well, this year, they are back in action. Although COVID is still keeping us from having Renaissance rallies, Renaissance cards are coming back. For those of you that don't know, students who have good grades, good attendance, and good discipline can qualify for a Renaissance card at the end of each quarter. These cards have rewards such as homework passes, bathroom passes, and the ability to add 5 points to an assignment. You can earn a Renaissance card on 3 different levels. For a Platinum level card, you must have an 89.5 to 100 grade average. For Blue level card, you must have a 79.5 to 89.4 grade average. And finally, for an Orange level card, you must have a 69.5 to 79.4 grade average. In order to qualify for Platinum, Blue, or Orange level, you must have no failing grades, no more than 2 referrals, no suspensions of any kind, and no more than 10 unexcused absences total. Stay on top of your work to make sure that you can receive a Renaissance card. Speaking of staying on top of your work, we're less than a week away from the end of the first quarter. Now is the time to make sure that you are on top of your grades and have no missing assignments. Remember, the quarter ends next Thursday, October 14th. I think it's time for a yearbook update. This year, the yearbook staff has made things easier for you. By scanning the yearbook QR code you'll see around school and entering our school code, you will be able to purchase your yearbook completely online. Plus, if you purchase your yearbook between this Monday, October 11th and October 29th, you will be entered for a raffle to win a free yearbook. Runner-ups win prizes as well. Plus, you'll want to buy your yearbook while it is at the low price of $65. If you have any questions, check in with any of your yearbook staff or see Miss Cervantes in room 128. This week on HEV, we are introducing you to a former pro baseball player that now doubles as a Hanahan High teacher and coach. Let's welcome Coach Hunter.
I'm Coach Hunter. I am a personal finance teacher and the fundamentals of computing teacher here. I teach freshmen all the way through seniors. I also coach baseball and football.
So what's your ending balance?
So I went here. Obviously, I graduated in 2012. A lot of the teachers that are still here taught me, which is funny, walking down the hall, seeing them. Just it reminds me of all the trouble that I caused them when I was in school. So now being on the other side of it, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Hey, hit that arrow on the top left.
This?
I played baseball here. I played baseball at the Citadel after high school for 3 years. It was pretty good. Got drafted by the Phillies in 2015. In the 12th round, played 3 years with them, and came back here and started coaching.
So that's $80 of interest. So what's your ending balance?
I live with the wife and my kid. We have 2 dogs, Aris and Thea. My son Reese is 3 years old. And yeah, I actually just got back yesterday from my little anniversary trip.
Welcome to Hanahan, Coach Hunter. I'm sure you've had quite a few successful baseball seasons. Our Hawk football team is having one as well. Let's send it over to the man that has all of this information and more. Here is Jackson Zero with HEV Sports.
Thanks, Macy. Homecoming week was a big week for our Hawks, and the football team had a field day with North Charleston. To start Friday night, Josh Shaw was awarded his wrestling state championship ring. He scored a ring, and then time and time again against North Charleston. Turbo putting on a clinic, scoring not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 rushing touchdowns. We wanted to show off 4, but we'd run out of time. Mason Wozniak scoring as well, receiving a short pass from Jaden Cummings. Zach James also scoring, getting his first 2 touchdowns of the season. Chris Espinosa also got on the score sheet with a short run for a touchdown. The defense also wanted a piece of the action. Malik Horry kicks off the North Charleston QB for a defensive touchdown. The Hawks came out with a commanding win, 63-0. 2 top players were Josh Shaw with 4 touchdowns and Zach James with 2 touchdowns. Great job, Hawks. Our tennis team was in action this week as well. The ladies tennis team took a trip down to Stratford and played against the Knights on Monday. They sadly fell short, losing 2-4. The cross-country team continued their race to state, traveling over to Riverfront Park to run at the Military Magnet Invitational. Leading the boys team, Logan Taylor comes in an 18:42, and on the girls' side, Caroline Dantzler shifts into overdrive, putting down a 21:04. The ladies volleyball team had their senior night on Tuesday. The ladies took on Battery Creek at home on Tuesday. Battery Creek sends it over, the Hawks pick it up, and senior Anderson thrower spikes the ball for a point. The ladies fight hard and come out on top, winning 3-0. Great work, ladies. That's all we have for last week. Now we take a look at some upcoming events. To start things off, on Wednesday, both boys and girls cross-country teams will be racing at Santee State Park. Moving forward to volleyball, on Tuesday, the ladies volleyball team will be taking on the Raptors here at home. Then on Thursday, they'll be going across the bridge to take on the Bishops. Hanahan boys tryouts will take place starting on November 1st. JV and varsity tryouts will be at 6 o'clock at the Hanahan High School gym. You need to sign up for an account on planethighschool.com and upload a physical and fill out all of the other forms on the website. Last up is football, where on Friday they will be taking the Land Sharks here at home. And please remember, no tickets will be sold at the gate. You must buy them online at hawkathletics.net. That's all the sports we have for this week, Hawks. I hope to see at least a few of you at Battery Creek tonight for our football game. But for now, back to Macy in the studio.
Thanks, Jackson. From high school sports to college, our student council is doing a rivalry fundraiser for the Ronald McDonald House starting on November 1st. This will be Clemson fans versus Carolina fans, like we have had in the past. More directions will be coming soon, but fans of the Tigers and Gamecocks will compete to collect the most kitchen items, household items, and individual snacks. The top 3 classes will win prizes. To end the show, let's take one last look back at our homecoming game. Here is the special homecoming edition of Question Royale with Val.
What's up, y'all? Part 2, homecoming week. Finna eat this pepper to get things started. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Who was the second president?
John Adams.
Val, you're gonna embarrass me on the news.
It ain't Abraham Lincoln, bro. I know that for a fact.
Abraham Lincoln.
I don't know. Wait, George Washington was the first, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I would say Albert Einstein, but he wasn't a president. Albert Einstein?
Rhymes with Cadams.
John Adams?
What grade are you guys in?
Sophomore.
Andrew.
I'm in honors.
You were in honors? Oh my gosh.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And here's Val with his triple twisting, double bag, flip, double cartwheel.
Yo!
Go Val! Go Val! Go Val! Go Val!
13 puppies. All but 8 died. How many are left?
8.
They all died.
All but 8.
6.
6.
How many stars are on the American flag?
50?
When we get married?
Because 50 countries, something like that?
Oh, you about to propose? Oh! Alright. Oh my gosh.
You look so cute today.
Oh, thank you.
It's Kill Day, baby! It's Kill Day!
Without repeating the alphabet, what's the last 4 letters of the alphabet?
WXYZ.
Which state did the Boston Tea Party take place? Let's own up to your...
Boston Tea Party was in Boston. It was in Boston.
Listen, student section lit. We all lit. It was fun. Had a good time. Homecoming week. See y'all in 2 weeks.
Put this out there. Val's show is better than Yosef's. I repeat, Val's show is better than Yosef's.
No comment. I'm out.
That's all we have for you this week, Hawks. I'm Macy Ducker, and from all of us here at Hawks Eye View, we will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. That was a long one because I had to deal with Jackson and Yosef being aggressive.
Oh, dang it!